Hello guys, this is Frank, the Anointed FX Academy, and this is the video I promise you guys. Top-down analysis of Elliott wave of US dollar 30 in this NASDAQ and the DEX, German DEX 30 in this. So that's three instruments you're going to be analyzing from the higher time frame to see what's really happening in this very market. So without wasting more time, guys, this is a disclaimer, guys. This channel is for only educational purposes only, and all the videos, presentation, and writing are only for educational purposes and are not intended as investment advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk after consulting your financial advisor. So that is the disclaimer on this video. We are not directly telling you what to do. We are just this is just an analysis, a speculation, and a prediction on what market might be able to do. Because in trading forex and trading financial market, there is volatility, there is risk involved. So you know how to manage your risk and maximize your profit. So if you have not following this, if you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to support us what we are doing, and also click the bell icon to always receive our video whenever I drop. You can comment and ask questions on the comment. You are free to share this video. We have a Telegram channel where we analyze in lower time frames. You can join the Telegram channel. The link of that Telegram channel in the description of this video. So do well to join it and and make your money dear. So guys, let's start with US30 index. That's the Jones Industrial Averaging. Some call it US30, some call it the Jones Industrial. They all the same thing. So looking at it, this is a higher time frame. This is a 1 month. 1 month. This is 1 month higher time frame. So looking at it, you can see the structure that the market is 100% bullish. Do you see that? The market is 100% bullish. Can you see what is happening? It is 100% bullish. So by this trend line, I would not like to draw the trend line because market doesn't move doesn't move by straight trend line, This kind of market doesn't move like straight. It can correct at any moment. It can move at any moment. But it's the trend line just to show you that it's an up move, uptrend. So what are we seeing? What is happening now? When you look at this very place, you can see this very deep correction. And see the deep correction that is occur here. This is caused by 2020. That's a coronavirus at the time. Then the market recover again, break new heights, and make another correction. This is when there is this called second wave of coronavirus. It was learning all this kind of things. So this is another move up move again, and the markets started to correct again. This correction is caused by Trump tariff stuff, tariffs, this one, tariff, no, this one, no, this tariff issues. So this correction is coming up. So don't panic when you see this up. Market is not crashing, market is not going to zero. It's just a correction. Just a correction. So what am I expecting? You're expected to come down to correct to this very point, this very level. You can see the level. That is where this correction may end and another up move, which will break this up again will come. So that is what we are expecting. So let's go down to lower time frame so that we can see. Let's go down to 1 week. Okay, this is 1 week. You can see what is happening in 1 week. This is what is happening in a 1 week time frame. This is wave one. This is wave two. This is the wave three. This is the wave four. That is here. Can you see that? Wave three is a 5 wave structure. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's wave three. This is wave four. Then this is wave five, another 5 wave structure. 1, Then let me mark it so that you can see it. You can see with five, one, two, three, four, five. Do you see that? So it's a complete wave. So what market is doing is what it's supposed to do. So after, according to Elliott wave, whenever that is market has completed a five wave movement, five waves, so they're going to be a correction of ABC, at least 50% of that five wave. So let's measure this five wave from here to here. So where is the 50%? You can see where the 50% lies on that support level. See it? This support line that I marked. See here, you can see the 50% there. So market must come at least 50%. So that is why I mark this place. You can see where I mark this place. That this is place I will be looking to buy. So what am I expecting now? Market supposed to by tomorrow will give us a small correction by next week, and then another drop to this very place. This is place where I will be looking to buy a setup. If I see a buy setup from here, I buy another new height. Another new height for you. So that is exactly what market is doing. This is a market cycle. Market will continue to go up. You continue to drop and go up, continue to drop and go up. That's how market moves. So don't panic when this bearish move or think that is going to come below and come here. It will be difficult for it to come here. If only thing that can make this market to come here, if there is a war. If war broke out, maybe American broke out war with Russia, or American broke out war with no, that is a very intensive war. They can see market crashing so down. But when there is no war, it's just a market tariff issue, just a economic issue. It's just a business issue. So it's not a war. So market reacting to it, which is normal, and it's also in line with Elliott wave. It's also in line with Elliott wave. So what am I expecting? Furthermore, in this, I will just look for a sell. If I see a correction, I will look for a sell to this place. Once I come to this, I'll stop selling here. Even if it's like to go down, I'll stop selling because you're going to take some time here, build up before it start coming up. So that is what I am expecting in the US, the Jones Industrial Averaging Index or US30. I think yeah, I think guys, I think this is explain well now to you. I think you will learn a lot of things here, Abby. If you still don't understand, you can message me on Telegram. So let's go to other player so that the video. Okay. This one is NASDAQ. This is NAS 100 or NASDAQ 100 or US 100, anything you call it. That is it here. You can see the same thing. They are the same thing. You can see what this is a monthly time frame. So this you can see what market did. It come up and it correct, come up again, five wave and it correct. So it's coming down. So according to Elliott wave, it's going to be at least 50%. It doesn't mean that it's 50% is the maximum. 50% is just the least, the average that the market can correct 50%. So 50% is, can see it here. This very place. That's support as the rate 50%. So what am I expecting here? Of course, we can see the wave one, wave two, can see wave three, can see wave four, can see wave five, can see wave three, one, two, three, four, five. This MA label is so that you can see it well. This is one, this is two, this is three, this is four, and this is five. Can you see that? That's wave three. Yeah. It's a five wave structure. If I go down to lower time frame, you can see that the wave five is also a five wave structure. So this is wave one, this is wave two. The wave one or wave three is a standard wave, and wave two, wave three, wave four, and wave five of wave three, then wave four, then wave five. So it's normal to expect correction. Even without tariff, there must be a correction. There must be only that the correction may not be too deep, but due to the tariff issue, this correction may be more deeper. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a correction to come here by next week, then another correction towards here, then another buy. So this is where I am expecting the correction to end. Let me mark it this very place. This is very up. This is where I'm expecting correction to end. In between the 50% and the 6.1.80%. That is two places in between the two is what where I'm expecting the market to end the bearish move. So let's look at 1 week time frame. Looking at 1 week time frame, you can see where I marked it. It's in between the 50 and 61%. So expect the market to correct from there. Forget about this big bar. You just by Monday night you will see that another bar will come up here, another one will drop again, another one will come up. Before you know it, you come here. Then from here you get some rejection before an up move will come. So if you're able to capture it from here, it's going to be a very sweet swing trade, a very sweet swing trade. That swing trade may last you, let's say, 3 months, 4 months before you get up here. You know that to build is hard, but to destroy is very fast. You can see that thing is falling so fast, but to buy is very. You can see buy is taking so hard to buy. That is all for this NASDAQ. I hope you understand this NASDAQ now. You understand what is trying to play out. Just if you can't sell it from here, if you can, you are afraid to sell it for here, you're afraid to buy it, wait for it here and look for buy setups and then hold for a very long time. If you're an investor, this is a very good time for you to invest. Just wait for it to come to 16 something. 1600, start buying NASDAQ, start buying NASDAQ, US30 cash or anything. Then when it come up to 22 again, you make some dollars in profits. So that is all for this one. So let's check the final pair, which is DEX index. Looking at DEX index, the wave 3 is not yet complete in DEX index. Can you see that? This is the wave 1, this is the wave 2, this is the wave 1 of wave 3, this is wave 2 of wave 3, and this is the wave 3 of wave 3. So what I'm expecting in DEX index is where I'm saying also the wave 4 of wave 3, which is going to be between this place, and when that is done, you will see wave 5 or wave 3, and after this wave 5 or wave 3, we will see another bigger correction to give us wave 4, then another wave 5. So that is what we are expecting in this. So let's go down to a lower time frame. Let's go down at least to 1 week time frame. Let's see what is there. So you can see what is happening in 1 week. Yeah, this is the wave 1, this is the wave 2. Okay, this is not showing. This is wave 1 of wave 3, wave 2, wave 3. Uh, this is wave 1. Excuse me. I think this is have to be. Yeah, this is wave 1. This is wave 1 of wave 3. Yeah, the one I approved. Okay, delete this one. The wave 3 cannot be shortest wave. The wave 3 cannot be shortest wave. The wave 3 cannot be shortest wave. So this is wave 1. This is wave 2. And all these are wave 3. So wave 4 is what we are expecting at this very place. 4 is you are expecting at this very place. So before I also expected at this very place. So what are we going to do now? We're not going to panic. Forget about Trump and his tariff. So what you're going to see is an opportunity. All these are manipulations. An opportunity for the big players to buy. Remember, last 2 months, when Buffett was selling all his stock and having cash, you understand? They know that this is going to happen because they explained that the market has gone long for a while. This is a bubble, and it's going to bust. And they are, yeah, so many of his when I have so many cash before this thing. So once the market is dropping now, he's now looking for money to buy. So all these big players know how this market works. They know Elliott wave and know what is happening. So what are we expecting here? A correction will come maybe by next week. You will see another up day, upper week. The up they will take some time, then another drop towards there, then another up. So that is all that's it matters here. So don't panic concerning this. What the selling is happening. They just panic. If you are an investor, don't panic about your money. Your money is 100% safe. Forget that the value may drop, but look at it by August, by July, you'll be happy and you'll be smiling again. That is how market moves. It's just that the big players manipulate the market. Trump is number one of them. Just uses the tariff to manipulate the market, and everything seems that the market is crashing. Market is not crashing. Just the weak hands. They are pushing away the weak hands, and many people will lose money. So the big players already sold some things and will be waiting because they know there's going to be a manipulation. So what are we expecting? I told you that I'm expecting a correction that will come in another drop towards the end, where I will buy for another very far move. Okay, guys, I think that is all for this lesson, for these pairs. I think we'll talk about DEX, talk about US30, and then we'll talk about NASDAQ. I hope you know so. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you are trading all these pairs, just go down to your lower time frame. If you find a sell towards down, then remember that this is uptrend, and investors will come with a huge money, billions of dollars, and they would overturn the bearish movement. Just relax. You see it playing out latest in 2 weeks' time. You see it playing out latest in 2 weeks' time. So that is all, guys, for this video. If you have not subscribed to the channel, subscribe to the channel. Give us a thumb like, click the bell icon so that you're able to receive the video like this always. And if you can join our Telegram channel and receive free signals from Telegram channel, free analysis, Telegram channels, and also have a VIP. If you can afford, you get our VIP signals. Okay, guys, bye for this time now.